The events in this video are fictional as the characters portrayed within. Any similarities to anyone living or dead are merely coincidental and have been created at random by XCOM's name generator. Seriously. And yeah, Reynolds, you can just run back in. Wow, those 20% to hit. But we have been doing very good. No one has taken health damage yet. Reynolds took 2 health, and it was his armor. And Snyder here took 3 health, twice, and both times it was his armor. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I don't feel safe leaving you on Overwatch. There's a sniper on the rooftops. Who's got the next best accuracy? Yeah, I guess it's you, Frank, with your running gun. Yeah, not bad accuracy, not bad mobility.
Hauling ass.
So where are you, little guy? Let's run you down here. You can get a double tap when you open the door. New door you can just charge through. And that's everyone. Okay. Johnson, Overwatch, Noodle, Hunker, Lowry, Overwatch, and Snyder can reload. Still nothing. You know, Sectoid, I do actually remember that I didn't kill you. Actually, to be completely honest, yeah, Sectoid, I don't know what you're doing, but I know you're alive. Okay, so I can't go past this line. At least not yet. I wonder if I can sneak around, but with that Sectoid, there's no cover here. He could pop up in a minute. If I could get on top of the UFO, I could just drop Reynolds right behind the outsider. Yeah, the outsider will move, won't he? I don't know. For now, let's just move you up here.
Heading there now.
Where the hell is that little shit?
In Bewegung.
Okay, well, let's keep overwatching. See where that Sectoid ends up. He'll come back. They always do. Yeah, the outside is right on the edge. And here comes Sectoid. Overwatch, 23%. 23%? Really? Wow, nice one, Reynolds. That was really... I always try to Overwatch with a pistol, because it's the right thing to do. And 20% miss. I always try to Overwatch with a pistol with people that have shotguns, but it never hits. It never does. Especially with range bonus. Especially with the range bonus. Actually, yeah, he has 68 aim, so the range bonus was in effect, definitely. Because 68 aim times by 0.7 is going to be around like the 40 mark or 50 mark, I can't remember. So yeah, the range is definitely in effect. Not to mention, yeah, it is there. Okay, Reynolds, you fall back.
Moving to position.
And let's see if anyone else can trigger an Overwatch. Actually, Larry, maybe you should run over... Ah, you can't make full cover. I'm sure this will be fine.
Roger, Dodger.
Now, Snyder. I mean, the idea was to leave you there and hopefully come around on the left and you'd have 2 shots. But you're going to be useless there. I suppose you do have very good accuracy. You can just move up here, hunker down, and then move up and shoot next turn. So you hunker, everybody else Overwatch, because no one can see him. Hopefully he'll keep moving up. I don't think he will move up because he's got so little health. But let's find out.
Solid copy.
Okay, he stayed there.
Heading to that
They
location.
still keep out of sight. Let's move Lowry up and hunker down. Even if one shot will kill, actually one shot may not kill, the assault carbine can do 2 damage and the heavy cover will give him 1 damage reduction. So the assault carbine isn't even guaranteed to kill. Right, yeah, we just hold the line. There's no need to cause an unnecessary injury. We really don't want to move up and accidentally trigger that outsider.
Got it.
What the hell? Okay, you know what? At this point, fine. You can stay there. Yeah, technically you're in low cover. I shouldn't have overwatched you. Everyone else can overwatch.
Got my eyes.
Come on, move up. Try... You're not going to do a damn thing, are you? You're really not going to do a damn thing. Okay, new plan. First burn the Overwatch.
That all you got?
Step 1, done. Step 2, Snyder with his highest accuracy.
Okay.
And double tap can move into position. 33, wow, my math is so bad. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Why did I think he was in low cover? Yeah, 33. Okay, so it would be 2 33% chances to hit. That is really, really not good. And no one can move up. Wow, okay. Well, you can just hunker down there. and I will consider my odds next turn. Yeah, Reynolds, you can hunker down. Everybody else can Overwatch. You're not in range, except for, actually, yeah. You, Lowry, can hunker down as well because you're in low cover. Everybody else Overwatch. Come on, Sectoid, move up. I know the outsider's there. You don't have to bait me. You know, I really don't want to go all the way around the map. I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure the door on this scout is broken. That's why in one of the fixes they just removed the door entirely because they didn't know how to fix it. That way you wouldn't get confused thinking that it would block vision and doesn't. So yeah, this wall does not have line of sight blockers, not entirely, so I can't approach from that side. The far side has very little cover. Really, certainly not great cover. Oh man, I really don't know what to do here. That outside is going to trigger if I go beyond this point. I have one grenade left. Maybe I should do that. Fine. Burn Overwatch again. 2%. Come on. Okay, Noodle. Where would I put you to throw a grenade without triggering the outsider? I don't know. Well, nonetheless, let's move you up. Snyder, I really don't want to shoot twice with you. I mean, sure, the Sectoid will have 20% to shoot him back, but he can potentially one-shot him, and I'm looking at 33% chance to hit. It's not worth it. It's really not. Who else got good accuracy? Johnson. Maybe you should start moving down, get in position to shoot. Yeah, Frank, you can just stay there. Second thoughts. Run over.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And I can start getting ready for the outsider. Okay, Reynolds, hunker down, you can be seen. Larry, hunker down, you're in half cover. Snyder, hunker down, you're injured and can be seen. Johnson, hunker down, you're in half cover. And Noodle, you can Overwatch.
Taking fire over here.
Yeah, figured as much. Now, if I remember correctly, this little guy has now fired 3 times in a row. And I believe even though he's using a pistol, he has the same amount of ammo as a standard assault rifle. I believe. Oh god, I think so. I'm just thinking, burned one Overwatch, then I burned the other Overwatch. Damn it. Okay, fine. Let's take the chances. 233%. Okay, I need one. Snyder gives no shits about odds or chance or likelihood. Nothing. No one cares. Neither does he. Let's start moving up on this outsider.
Headed there now. Headed there now. Got it. Moving.
Start that conga line again. Noodle, you can stay here. I'm certainly not moving you while you guys have been moved. Alright, yeah, you have double tap so you can't actually do anything. Yeah, let's leave you there.
Ready to rock. Reloaded.
Okay, now, if I move you up, will you trigger the outsider?
Moving. X-rays spotted.
Damn! That hurt. I really didn't think he'd see the outside from this angle. Ow. Whew, okay. Okay, let's think about this. As long as I have this side covered, that outsider's not going to move up. So, I really didn't think that would trigger him.
Okay.
Here's a terrifying prospect. What if he runs up here and goes behind these bricks? That's really scary. And I have no grenades left. Damn it. Okay, yeah, my thought was I could move up here, have everybody in position here, along this line, and that will stop the outsider from trying to move up and get an angle on Reynolds, who's me out of cover and out of sight. Unfortunately, I think this outsider would then just run up to here and shoot him. The only alternative will be if somebody overwatches him. Outsiders have... I don't believe they have 80 health this early on, but let's just assume they do. So that is a 35% chance to hit in full cover. 1 in 3 chance. And although 7 health is good against sectoids and drones, I wouldn't bet my life against an outsider. Actually, that is a good point. Reynolds has 7 health as well, and he's going to be in low cover. So, Frank, I'm sorry, you are going to have to pin this outsider in place. Snyder's definitely not going to be doing it, because he will definitely one shot. Yeah, Frank, you're going to have to pin him in place. Reynolds, you're going to have to move up and begin your flanking operations.
Headed there now.
I know you're out of cover. There's not a lot I can do for you right now, buddy. Johnson, you're just going to have to get ready next turn. Yeah, okay. You're going to have to hunker down full cover. And to be honest, Larry, there's no reason why you wouldn't either.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, I'm sorry, Frank. It comes down to you. You have to pin this outsider in place. And Noodle, I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't as well. Snyder, you can't, your health's too low. And you guys are in low cover. So you guys are going to have 60 defense, you're going to have 45. Assuming he's got 80 aim, that's 35 to hit. Okay, be kind game, 1 in 3 to hit. Oh, 40 to hit, my bad.
It's raining death over
Okay, we are okay. We're okay. Okay. Okay, so we now have a flanking shot with a shotgun. Can do 10 damage straight up. Let's not count on that. We've got a run and gun. Unfortunately, I was too quick to put Frank straight into full cover. He should have taken the half cover spot. Somebody else should have been doing the overwatch for him. That is leaving him 1 tile out of range to flank, which is horrible. So the only alternative I've got is simply to throw the HE grenade, see how much damage that does. May destroy his cover, may not. May do some damage to him, helping the shotgun out, may not. Let's just see how it goes. If it destroys his cover, he's dead. If it deals 3 or more damage, he's likely dead. Okay. Outsider now has 6 health. Sorry, what the hell am I talking about? 7 health. Shotgun without a crit does 4 damage. Is there any way you can go to flank him without being flanked? No, you can't. I have 2 33% from Snyder. That can at minimum do 1 damage. Frank can run and gun up, and it'll be full cover point blank. So you're looking at, God, like a 50-50 shot on that as well. Okay, well, let's see how Snyder's 2 shots go. 2 33s. 1 33.
Oh, damn it.
No 33s. You are all out. And there's a 40% chance to hit you and kill you. Okay, Frank.
Hunt him down.
You've been taking a lot of heat this mission.
All an ass.
Please let these be good odds. 50-50 chance. Please hit. Reynolds can finish with a shotgun. Okay, Reynolds can finish with a shotgun. Yes, it might not crit. Yes, it might do minimum damage.
Affirmative.
I'm going to take those chances at this point. Outsider, please fall over. Kill cam, please. Thank you, Reynolds.
Chalk up another one.
And thank you, Frank. Okay, so we picked our poison. It was 3 pods of 3, as I thought, or as I assumed it should be, but believe it or not, I actually thought it'd end up being 2 pods of 3. But no drones. I can't remember if we killed any sectoids with explosives. We'll find out in a second.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
So everybody got a kill except for Noodle. Kind of unfortunate. Reynolds, yeah, I can't remember how many of these kills. I think he got at least 2. Actually, no, he probably got 3 kills on this mission. Larry got a kill, Snyder got 3 kills, John's got a kill, and Frank got 2 kills. And Frank is being told that he's not going to get promoted. Frank had run and gun. I'm assuming the game has automatically made him an assault. I did not want that game. I did not want... Oh, damn it. You'll see what the problem is in a second. Let's move on. Okay, so 8 sectoids. I blew up 2 with grenades. We've got a good bit of loot. Let's sell the junk. Okay, so why is it bad that Frank here automatically got promoted, and I did not want him to be? Because I gave him run and gun as his first perk. The game randomly picked the assault infantry as his class, but because he had run and gun, the game automatically gave it to him. I don't know if the game is bugged out here. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't show his tree. It's now saying I can't pick the class because I have picked the class, but I didn't, and it's not going to show me the perk tree because I haven't picked the class, but the game did pick the class, but I didn't. I don't know. Oh right, yeah, I have the mod that gives experience every day that passes that soldier's not fatigued or injured. So after 7 days, Frank here will get 1 point of experience and will level up, and we'll see what the hell is going on with his tree. Hopefully he didn't become an assault, because that means that really good assault perk, the run and gun perk, is completely wasted. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll have to think about it and get back to you. Other than that, we have Snyder, Lowry, Johnson, and Noodle. Here we go, Reynolds. Okay, this fucking perk. But we've got Disabling Shot, and he can pick a pet next turn. What else we got? Rapid Reaction, yeah, we've been through this a couple of missions ago. I think I was going to give him extra conditioning. I reconsidered because scouts can use marksman rifles, which means the Disabling Shot is very much a real option. Right now, Disabling Shot's going to be pretty rubbish. Reynolds doesn't have great aim, so forcing him to use a marksman rifle, or even using a shotgun and ignoring the Disabling Shot perk for now, is a bit of a shame. But later in the game, when we start facing mechs, Disabling Shot is going to be huge. So yeah, I've got to give you Disabling Shot. It's too strong a perk. So everybody else, just realised no officer perks this round, which is really good, but still no pet perks. That's kind of a shame. Snyder with your double tap, and your 72 aim. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. His aim is maxed out, he's got double tap. The only other class I'd consider would be an infantry, but as I said, double tap bugs out with light 'em up. Assault needs to move to be useful, so does a scout. Grenadiers typically don't have good accuracy. Medics, maybe, but it's a waste of double tap. Rocketeers, I don't think it works with rockets. If you fire a shot, I don't think you fire a rocket afterwards, not to mention it'd be a low accuracy rocket. Double tap and gunners might be good, but with such high accuracy, it's a waste, not to mention he's got minimum health. Yeah, it's sniper, let's not kid ourselves. There you go, you're a sniper. And another sniper who has got Petmaster as his second perk, but is it up against Disabling Shot? Alright, let's just ignore the officer perks. I'm not going to make into an officer no matter how many perks there are here. So let's have a look. We've got Disabling Shot up against Petmaster. I don't know what it's going to be. Petmaster is just a multi-purpose perk. It's really going to depend on what pet gets picked. I have no idea what that might be. Disabling Shot is probably where it's going to be. I've already got 2 snipers that are definitely going to have pets, or very likely going to have pets. So it's probably going to be Disabling Shot. Damage control, nope. Stay Frosty, no. Low profile, well, crap. That's definitely a no. That is pointless, because he's not going to be an officer. How many other officer perks has he got, damn it? That's his 3rd officer perk. Okay, yeah, he's got 3 officer perks. So yeah, I think it's just going to be low profile. It's rubbish. Maybe I'll give him a marksman rifle. So the early game, he can stay close, and he can move and shoot at the same time. I don't know. Other than that, another officer perk. Combat drugs. What the hell, game? And platform stability. Shots taken before crossing action give +10 aim with +10 crit chance. I should be grateful this isn't the Rocketeer version of this perk, because the Rocketeer version gets platform stability and I can't remember the other version of this, which only applies to the rocket. This at least applies to the weapon, and as a sniper, it's good. It is, so I can't really complain about that. Other than that, we've got hyperactive pupils, rubbish, kind of. Rapid fire, not bad against mech later on, but yeah, we've got run and gun on a sniper, so it will completely negate the move penalty, not to mention he'll actually be able to run and gun with a sniper. Then we've got precision shot, awesome, or collateral damage. Don't know if collateral damage works at sniper range. I'll have to give it a try. I have no idea. I probably still won't take it over precision shot. I very rarely take precision shot. And other than that, we've got field medic, 1 free medkit, jumpy legs, or lone wolf. As boring as it is, oh man, I don't know. It's the last perk as well on the tree. Maybe lone wolf, at least that way you can almost always make use of it. But jumpy legs will give him +20 accuracy when he gains elevation, as opposed to 10. I don't know. Give me one of those 2. Who's next? We have got Johnson, 70 aim. What did you have, by the way? You had mayhem, but you had bad mobility. Damn it, I really didn't want to make another sniper. I've already got 3 snipers. I can't pour all the perks that are seemingly good for snipers into just snipers. Mayhem would have been really good for the sniper, but I think in the end double tap's better. Minimum health, pretty much minimum mobility. I'm thinking either Rocketeer or Gunner. It's got to be Rocketeer or Gunner. He's got good accuracy, so I would be thinking a Rocketeer. I've already got 2 good Gunners. Danger Zone increases the area effect of the rocket explosion, doesn't it? So Mayhem increases its damage. So yeah, you know what? Be a Rocketeer. You've got good accuracy, rubbish health, and rubbish mobility. Sure, I'll just have to make sure I give you an SMG. I don't always like giving Rocketeers SMGs. I think it makes them a lot less useful later on when they run out of rockets. So yeah, I think it's got to be a rocket with Mayhem. So, aggression, pointless. More officer perks. How many officer perks we got? 3 officer perks. 3 officer perks. Okay, your will's actually pretty good. What are your perks? Increase will for different nationalities, so others may live. Oh, wow, this perk. +1 aim, +1 will for completing a mission under the officer's command without any injuries. So up against Packmaster, which is good for the Rocketeer. Looks like he does get shredder ammo anyway, but this perk is actually really good. Really, really good. It permanently increases soldiers' aim and will up to a maximum of 8 for every mission they go with him on. And +2 aim for every continent bonus. Not bad as well. Hyperactive pupils isn't that great for a Rocketeer, especially seeing as he'll have an SMG. And Executioner, yeah, so others may live is up against Packmaster, which is undeniably good for a Rocketeer. And the +1 will is up against Aggression, pointless for a Rocketeer. And Jumpy Legs, it's always handy, sure, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be +1 will for every different nationality for the whole squad. +1 aim and +1 will for him and every soldier to complete the mission without any injuries, up to 8, and +2 aim for every continent bonus XCOM has. So what else are we up against? Or what else we got? Another pet, Mind Merge, Adrenaline Surge. Not getting Adrenaline Surge doesn't really apply to rockets. I don't know pet or Mind Merge. I really don't know. I don't know how effective Mind Merge is going to affect him being an officer. Not a clue. Then you've got increased healing for you. Ouch. Outstanding. So good. Moving on. Adrenal neurosympathy. Gives bonuses to all soldiers around him for every kill he gets. I'm gonna have to experiment with this and see if it works with the rocket launcher, because if it does, this is really good, because the only other alternative is suppression, which you might think is, you know, good under any condition. Yeah, he's gonna have an SMG because he's got 11 mobility, so that'll be one suppression and then nothing. Then he'll have to reload, not even a shot. So yeah, maybe Adrenal neurosympathy if it applies with the rockets. I'll have to try that out. Then So Others May Live, although Packmaster's a really good perk for the Rocketeer, Some Others May Live is just so much better. Science Inspiration, awesome. Fire in the Hole, okay. At that point it's actually pretty rubbish. And Shredder Ammo. I would usually go for Science Inspiration if it was much earlier on, because having Science Inspiration early can save a mission. But at this point, being this late at Gunnery Sergeant, probably going to give him Shredder Ammo. And then Band of Warriors. So it's going to be +1 will for every different nationality in the squad, either pet or mind merge. Then Adrenal neurosympathy, increasing stats for the soldiers around him after this soldier gets a kill. I wish I could give him suppression, but I don't think it's an option with him definitely carrying an SMG. Then So Others May Live, because it is such an amazing perk. Then Shredder Ammo, because I think by this point, I definitely won't have Psy, sure, true, but people are going to be much less likely to panic by the time he gets to Gunnery Sergeant. And then Band of Warriors, just to increase everybody's aim on top of that. I don't believe any of these perks apply to the squad having to be nearby. So Johnson's done. So Johnson and Snyder are done, so it leaves Lowry and Noodle. Oh, yeah, that is weird. It didn't actually give him his perk. It didn't give him his class. Yeah, you're the one that's got a coloured outfit. Yeah, that is weird for Frank. Really hope the game doesn't bug out on that. That'd be a real shame. I mean, Frank won't be able to level up, but I don't know, I'll sort something out with that. So yeah, Frank was one with the coloured outfit, so Lowry and Noodle. Both have bad accuracy, both have average will, both have good mobility, and have below average health and average health. So, Noodle, how many Grenadiers have we got? 2. With Scouts we got 2. That's really what I'm thinking about, actually, just Grenadiers and Scouts. You could be an Assault with that amount of mobility. What perk did you have? Executioner. So, as a Grenadier, you're not going to make any use of that. As a Scout, you might, and as an Assault, maybe you will. Maybe. I don't know. And Lowry, you had Close Combat Specialist. Maybe an Assault and a Scout, or in fact maybe the other way around, maybe an Assault and a Scout, because Noodle may end up being a marksman rifle scout and he'll make better use of his executioner, whereas Lowry can use the close combat specialist pretty much, I mean, just like a normal assault does. Okay, so Lowry, you're going to be an assault, yeah, and you get close combat specialist, so it's pretty much what assaults do. What do you get then? Paramedic? Boring. Ready for anything interesting on an assault? No, I don't think that's gonna work. Concealment. Oh, thank God, finally. Yes, we have a concealment soldier. Okay, yeah, that's not a choice. Let's move on. Executioner. Your counterpart had the executioner. Enfield. What? You're not a medic. Give it up. It's not gonna happen. Oh man, I plus 10 aim, plus 10 crit on any enemy that is below 50% health, or plus 10 aim on any shot after it misses. I don't know. Again, Phil, you're not a medic. Did you want to be a medic? You've got CCS, you've got run and gun, and you're so definitely going to get concealment. Why would you want to be a medic? Anyway, okay, so I don't know between Executioner and Hyperactive Pupils. Other than that, Petmaster and Aggression. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be Field Surgeon. Petmaster and Aggression. I don't know. What other multi-shot perks do you get? Close Encounters. That's good. Danger Zone. That's not relevant. Officer perk. Not relevant. Packmaster. Well, let's hope your health increases a lot, because I don't think I'll be taking ceramic plated on you. You need to just stack consumable items, because I think you're going to be having Packmaster. Yeah, Danger Zone doesn't apply to him, and you're not going to be an officer. Then Close Encounters, Mind Fray, and Psy Panic. Apparently you want to be a Psy Soldier as well. Probably Close Encounters. I mean, this is really a bog standard assault. You've got Run and Gun, CCS, and Close Encounters. Sure, you'll have Concealment as well on top of that, but yeah, you're an assault through and through. Then what have we got? Damn Good Ground, Resilience, and Jet Boots, which is an inferior version of Jumpy Legs. Basically, you get Jumpy Legs every other turn once it's been activated. So you activate it, then you've got 1 turn cooldown, then you can activate it again after that, and for that turn, you have Jumpy Legs. So, Concealment, hell yes, not even considering the other two. Executioner or Hyperactive Pupils, I have no idea. I don't even know. I'm not a... I don't know. With Close Encounters, Executioner can apply twice with the 2 shots if they're both on less than half health, whereas Hyperactive Pupils, once he misses, he'll have plus 10% regardless for the next shot. So I don't know about that. Then we got Petmaster and Aggression. Again, I don't know. Aggression's pretty good for assaults. Normally they'd have 70% chance to crit. Yeah, soldiers will get plus 50 chance to crit when the enemy is exposed or flanked. Shotgun will increase that by 20 to 70%. Aggression will, as standard, increase it by 10, because whenever you're shooting, you can see one enemy enemy because you're shooting. So you'll have 80% chance to crit on any flanking shot against an organic target. So I don't know. This will apply twice as well with close encounters, but I don't know. Pet Master, again, it really depends. It can be a rubbish pet like a sectoid or even a drone, to be honest, because drones can't repair anymore. Or it can be something really awesome like a chrysalid or a seeker. I don't know. Maybe I'll just roll pot luck and try Pet Master. Other than that, yeah, these two are pointless. Danger Zone and +5 will +5 defense. It's going to be Pack Master, and it's going to be whatever items he's carrying, like Flashbang or HE grenades. Then Close Encounters, absolutely guaranteed. Definitely going to be that. And then I'm going to ignore Resilience and go for Jet Boots, an inferior version of Jumpy Legs. Probably. I could give him Jumpy Legs as a gene mod, but in all of my other campaigns, I've just basically ignored gene mods because you spend so much time doing them, and it's just for individual soldiers. It's not like a mech, where a mech is a particular element of the squad. Having a single gene mod doesn't change that soldier's role. Probably Jet Boots just to take advantage of Close Encounters. So yeah, Larry, that's you done. Noodle, you're going to be the scout with Executioner. How many scouts have got? 2. What do I only have 1 of? No one. Okay, so you are going to be a scout. You got good mobility, not great health, and scouts don't actually get very good health as they increase. Do I want to reconsider that? You've got such good mobility though. Yeah, you've got to be a scout. Execution doesn't apply to rockets. You've got 2 lower health to be a gunner, to pin someone in place and expect to survive retaliation fire. You could be a grenadier, but execution doesn't apply to you. Not going for a medic. You've got 2 low health to be a frontline fighter and be an infantry, and you've got 2 low health to be an assault as well, where assaults I typically leave them just in low cover. Yeah, I think you're going to be a marksman rifle scout once you level up your aim a little bit. Scout it is. So what have we got? Expedition. Okay, well, that's your health right there. What's it up against? Ranger and Flush. Okay, never mind. You're not getting Expedition. Yes, probably going to be Flush. Maybe Ranger. I know he's got low health, but with a marksman rifle, I'd prefer to keep him back and make use of Executioner, and then just dash him forward whenever he needs to burn Overwatch, or just run him from side to side from full cover to full cover, because he's got good mobility just to burn Overwatch. So maybe Flush. I prefer to take an ability over a passive stat increase, because Ranger's +1 damage for primary weapons and removes the aim penalty with the pistol. Field Surgeon, nope. Adrenaline Surge, probably not. Hyperactive Pupils, what the hell? This is rubbish. Okay, reduce or eliminate recovery time. I mean, it's okay if it was free. Adrenaline Surge, +10 aim, +10 crit if he is hit. I don't want him to be hit at all. His health is too low. I'm going to get a concealment suit for him as soon as I possibly can. As soon as his aim is good enough, actually aim's jumped quite high, +5 I think from that level up. As soon as aim reaches about 75, I'm going to give him a marksman rifle, so he's going to be at the back. Yeah, it's not going to be Adrenaline Surge. Hyperactive Pupils, I mean, I guess it's going to be this. +10 aim after a shot misses, or any injury a soldier receives is reduced by 1 at the end of the mission. I don't know, maybe Hyperactive Pupils. Then we got Deadeye and Pet. Danger Zone's relevant. Deadeye's pretty good. Pretty good, I can't lie. Pets are just so much fun. I still haven't got a pet, damn it! I haven't got one. Probably a pet. Then we've got Vital Point Targeting, Mind Fray, and Repair. Not Repair. Mind Fray, your will is pretty good. 32 is not bad for a Lance Corporal. Vital Point Targeting, +2 damage. Probably Vital Point Targeting because I see Light 'em Up. And I also see Rapid Fire. So probably Vital Point Targeting because you can deal +2 damage with the first shot of Light 'em Up, and then Rapid Fire and deal +2 damage with both those shots, which is, I mean, that's just 6 damage right there. So probably Vital Point Targeting. It's not going to apply particularly well until a bit later in the game, but at least be handy against Exalt. So Will to Survive, yeah, sorry, no. Saviour, +2 free medkits. Against Light 'em Up, I have to take as many double shot perks as I can get. Of course, they're not guaranteed because the perk trees are all messed up, but I can't rely on, say, an Assault getting Close Encounters and a Scout getting Hit and Run, as in Vanilla Long War, so I have to take as many double hit perks as I can get. So Light 'em Up, and then Rapid Fire, ignoring Neural Feedback, and Suppression. That's you done, Noodle. And in 7 days, we will find out what the hell's going on with you, Frank, once your experience ticks over 1. Wow, a lot of people's experience is going to tick over. I'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, we've sold that messed up computer and the other piece of crap we got off that Scout. Let's see how things go. So we got the sort of shotguns, motion trackers. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Shen, I will get back to you in another episode. Don't worry. So we've got a lot of people coming back online. You f***ing traitors. Leave then! No one f***ing liked you! Or at least it wasn't in my own continent. What do they give? +15 reduction in ranks required to unlock. No one cares about that! Okay, good. So I missed out on a rubbish perk, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, you have now got that 1 extra experience to get a pet! We can get a pet now! We can get a pet! Wilson, you may be the first person to get a pet. I'm not going to pick that now, because then I'll have to explain the whole pet system. I'll do that in the next episode. Yeah, as every episode goes, and I use more and more non-rookies, the post-mission sorting out the perks and talking about them and how it's going to go will become shorter and shorter. So it will eventually go back to the one video per mission style that is more typical. So yeah, we are here, and yeah, I don't really know what to get here. Kind of want to reach down to the next floor and get that steam vent. Keep going, give me that motion tracker. Okay, so now we've got 2 motion trackers. 2 days the access lift will be done, and in 5 days 2 shifts will be done. Let's keep going. Okay, keep digging, Shen. Don't stop, I believe. No, you can't use meld. I mean, what did he just like stick bottles on like a little helmet and just drink the meld as he's drilling? No, you can't use my meld. Speaking of my meld, yeah, I must have got 8 from a previous mission, and shut up, stop talking. So yeah, that 20 meld, it's a nice $80. That is really, really nice. Makes getting the meld nice and worthwhile. Just sell it to whatever country wants it, they can do whatever, not bothered, as long as they don't give it back to the aliens.
We've got a large contact and it's coming in fast. We're going to have a difficult time keeping up with this one.
Please don't land. Okay, land, but be an abduction. Please don't just sit your butt down the floor and expect me to raid your ship. Please don't do that. Beagle, can you find out what the hell this guy's doing? Okay, so... Oh, God, it's a troop transport. It's not a harvester. Oh, no, it's not going to be an abduct... Oh, God, it's going to be a landed transport, isn't it? It's going to be a landed transport, isn't it?
Contact.
Oh, no, it's a landed transport. Beagle, why didn't you shoot it down? Oh, this isn't going to end well. Guys, I have got a really cool mission. Who wants to prove how good they are? No one? I mean, I know that... Actually, wow, a lot of people did upgrade. I know everyone bar Reynolds here has only gone on one mission, but who feels like taking on about 35 to 45 aliens in a moderately sized map, facing aliens that you probably haven't even dreamed of yet, that we're not even going to face until next month, and at the end, in the final room, assuming we make it to the final room, and assuming we don't trigger it early, because then we're definitely going to die, who wants to fight 6 outsiders? Show of hands. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, so... Oh, man, no. I was just thinking, this pet perk, I was going to wait until I'd encountered Thin Men, Seekers, and Floaters, so whatever pet I get will be, instead of just being either Sectoid or a drone, it can be Sectoid, Drone, Floater, Thin Man, or Seeker, with the likelihood being of the prior, not the latter. But if I were to take a sniper, any sniper that has Petmaster perk, which I believe, to be honest, is actually all of them, why do you all have Petmaster as your first perk? Yeah, then it's only going to be either a drone or a sectoid that you guys are going to get. That's kind of sad. Okay, so, Frank, has it been a week already? Okay, let's find out what the hell's going on with you. No? Can I not? Ooh. Okay. Well, the good news is, Frank is in fact leveling up. Bad news is, his perk tree is entirely broken. So, at least the soldier's not broken. Well, Frank, at least you're not entirely bugged. We've got to think of the positives, and you're not entirely bugged. I've got nothing else, sorry. So, alright, Norwal. Yes, you're definitely going to come. You've got telekinetic field. We can do this. You've got telekinetic field. Oh, right. You've got body shield or resilience. That's body shield, so you wouldn't be targeted. Here is your body shield, and there is your telekinesis. I'll have to remember when you get down to Tech Sergeant to give you either holo targeting or sapper, probably holo targeting. You get a double shot perk later on, don't you? Hit and run. Master Sergeant. God, this isn't going to go well. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to end it here and think about it.
Contact detected.
God, it had to be a troop transport, didn't it? At this point, I'm going to show the picture of what the ship looked like when I was sent Beagle up to have a look at it. Basically, you see that single spine on the back of the ship. That means it's the second tier of large UFO class. Being a troop transport, if for no other reason, they have 6 outsiders at the end instead of 4, which can be found on abductors. Not to mention, I found typically these maps are narrower, whereas maps that have the landed abductors can actually be quite wide and a lot of room to maneuver around. I don't know why, the ships are generally the same size. But yeah, the abductors, you can tell it's an abductor or a resource gathering ship. I can't remember what it's called. Abductor or a harvester. If it has the 5 spines on it, I'll have a picture here. Transports only have 1 spine at the back and the center. Abductors have 5 in the corners and 1 in the center. So this is a troop transport. It is heavy vegetation. I will check that out. That's the one with really, really jagged cover all over the place. And I remember at one point, there's even cover where if you cross it, you can't come back without looping round. I don't know if I prefer this one or the other one that's in the desert. God, this mission is going to be terrible.
Detected.
Yes, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm going to call it. There's no point in pushing this episode any longer. Does anybody want to go on the truth transport? Anyone? Anyone? Guys, come on. You'll get a medal. I'm serious. You will, in fact, get a medal if you survive this. Come on, who wants the taking command medal? Come on, raise your hands. Anyone? Anyone? No, game. I want to go over here. Okay, no, the game's telling me to go here. You know what? I'm not really feeling it. Teleport to Cursor. God damn it! This mission is so heavily scripted I can't even cheat.
Alright, so teleport. Where can I teleport?
Fly my floater or your floater. I hate you. Please die.
Now, there is a chance you're going to be able to flank and kill him. I'm more using this just to test things. This is going to be a long war, so...